Hi everybody, I hope that you've had a good week and that you're staying busy and healthy at home. I hope you all enjoyed the project from last week. Don't forget, if you didn't get a chance to do this, if you can, I'd love it if you could take a picture of your artwork with your smartphone or tablet if you have one and upload it to our Google Classroom. I emailed directions on how to do that to everybody, but remember, if you have any questions, you can always send me an email or send me a message on Google Classroom. So today we are going to try something a little different. We are going to do a style of art making called printmaking. So printmaking is when you make a picture on one material. So a stamp is actually a really good example of printmaking. So you know when you take a plastic stamp and you put it in an ink pad and then you stamp it on a piece of paper, that is printmaking. So you take a picture that's on one material and then you press it on paper to make more pictures. We are going to do that today, but we are going to do it using materials that you can find around your house. We are going to use tinfoil, magic markers, a spray bottle of water, a piece of paper, and a Sharpie. So you're gonna need kind of a lot of stuff, but it's stuff that we usually have lying around our house. And remember, if you don't have white drawing paper or printing paper, you can use a torn or cut up paper bag. You could use, if the grown-ups in your house get any junk mail, you could ask them if maybe you could use the back of that, or even an envelope. You can use any paper that you have. So let's get started. All right, so I've got everything we're going to need out on my desk and we're ready to get started. I have a piece of paper. I took a regular piece of printer paper and I tore it in half, but you can use whatever size you want. I took a piece of tin foil and I cut it down to be the same size as my paper. You can use a ruler to do this if you have one, or you could just put your piece of paper on top of the tin foil and trace it. I've got a spray bottle with water. I've got a Sharpie, and I have, these don't look like magic markers, but they're sort of just fancy magic markers. The key for the markers we want to use is that they are water-based. So all Crayola magic markers are water-based, so you can definitely use those. So the very first thing we are going to do is draw a picture on our piece of paper with our Sharpie. So this is the part that is not going to have any color. So just think about the lines and shapes you want to create. So I'm just going to kind of draw some random little doodles. I'm going to start drawing. I want to use rainbow colors, I know, so I am going to draw a little rainbow outline. Maybe I'll draw another one down here. And I'm going to add some hearts too. And you know what? Since it's spring, why not add some flowers as well? Because why not? Remember, you don't have to draw these things that I'm drawing. You can draw whatever you want. So I think we can leave it at that. Next, I am going to add my color to my tinfoil. So I'm going to move my paper out of the way and I'm going to start coloring on my tinfoil. Now we don't want to really be drawing on the tinfoil, we just want to cover it in color. So I am going to make a sort of like diagonal rainbow. So I'm going to start with red, then I'm going to do orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Remember, you don't have to use the colors that I did. You can use whatever colors you want. So the next step is going to be to take your water bottle and you're just gonna spray that piece of tin foil. So the last step, we're gonna take our picture, we're gonna turn it upside down and we are going to press it against our tin foil. All right, and now we are ready for the big reveal. Wow, Ta-da! How beautiful is that? So I hope you guys try this out and have fun with it. Remember, if you make an artwork, please, if you can, take a picture of it with a smartphone or tablet and upload it to our Google Classroom. Miss you guys. Have a great week, and I will see you with a new video next week.